Like this match is over, he's about to hit him with the big slam.
Again, thanks for your support, and we'll see you at the matches right here, OneWrestling.com. You said you had a question about wrestling all the years you've been in there. You don't know the answer to, and you said because I ain't been around so long.
Well, first of all, the best question asking ever was Paul Stanley on a live, where he goes, "I got a question from the wild people over here. I want to know." Yeah. That's what he would ask the question. But I'll ask you this, Bill.
What?
You're a long-time wrestling journalist, expert.
Yeah.
There's something I've been wanting to know for a long time.
Anything you want to know?
Been in the business for 25 years. I still need to know this. Is wrestling fixed?
Is wrestling fixed? Is that what you want to know?
Is wrestling fixed?
I didn't know it was broken.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to Big Slam Nation Fastlane Prediction Show. You know my name, I'm Billy Ray Valentine, and this is a show only for the sexy wrestling fan. So if you're not sexy, turn it off right now. But, you know, quite frankly, if you're watching One Wrestling, you're probably a sexy beast anyway. We got a full panel of experts with us today to go over this pay-per-view. 8-Track Brown, the dirtiest of the city, what's going on?
Yo, what is going on, man? It's 8-Track Brown, the pimp, the player, the master. I could also do your girl, so leave the at home.
Hey, Fame Black, all the way from Philadelphia. What's up, Nature Boy?
Whoa, Nature Boy, Fame Black, the Snapchat extraordinaire, signing in, Mr. Purple himself. It's a blessing to have me here. So, what's going on with everybody?
I feel blessed, man. I feel blessed.
I'm glad.
Big Ray, the mark of the masses. What's going on?
I am the mark of the masses man on the planet. Big Ray here to stay to talk some WWE Fastlane today. Billy Ray Valentine. Over the next 2 weeks, we got great interviews with Hernandez, formerly of TNA Lucha Underground, and also current Lucha Underground star, the guy who ripped that world title in half, Mr. GMSI himself, Brian Cage, dude. That's going to be coming over the next 2 weeks. Really excited about that.
All right, very good, very good. And, of course, last but certainly not least, my man Bill Schuyler. What's up, Bill?
I'm here despite the fact that I had a nasty fall down my basement steps and hit my head and got my 6th concussion in my life. So I was approved by the doctors at Temple University, the Eagles football doctor, the Giants doctor, and the ER doctor, and even a guy from UCLA, and Brian. Yes. They said you can be on the Nation today.
You could be on the Nation. You just can't wrestle for WWE. Is that the point?
I can't wrestle for WWE, and I couldn't be around for any special interviews in case things got out of control.
You were walking down your basement and you took a fall, you said, huh?
Yeah, I took a fall.
It put the lotion on the skin and let it get the hose again.
Let's get ready to predict this pay-per-view. You guys ready? Also, for all you guys watching, you know the deal. It is the After Cup, and that means you can win some free merchandise if you're the first to predict the card from top to bottom. Absolutely correct. Please leave your predictions down below. You could tweet us if you want, but I'd rather you leave them down below on the comment section.
Billy Ray, apparently Jazz Sean has already sent his picks over an hour ago before we shot this.
I believe it.
Cheese and crackers. Listen, so this is the After Cup.
The new After Cup.
So this is the After Cup. Yo, Billy Ray.
Allah.
Ya Allah. Yo, big news. Ben Hameen has signed with TNA. He is signed to do creative for TNA. I'm very excited, very happy. Big shout out to Ben Hameen. And Billy Ray, before we get into production real quick, I promised Ben Hameen I was going to do this. Guys, out there, ladies and gentlemen, The Blue Meanie has a GoFundMe page out there. It is for the unfortunate passing of his mom. Guys, please support Blue Meanie. Again, all you have to do is Google Blue Meanie a GoFundMe page. Also, our good friend Rob Kimball, and Twitter at Rob Kimball Brand also has a GoFundMe page. Unfortunate passing of his stepfather. Guys, GoFundMe.com. Google it, Rob Kimball or the Blue Meanie. Please support our friends here, guys. Thank you. And congratulations to Ben Hameen. Ya Allah. Ya Allah, Moran.
You know what I'm saying? One of our own Big Slamites, Hustle fam. You see, if you join the PW Hustle, if you join Big Slam Nation, you will see your art form brought to a higher plateau.
Absolutely.
Hey, speaking of Ben Hameen, just to give a shout out to him, he had mentioned last week that there was somebody from the WWE locker room that was looking to go into MMA upon the ending of their contract. Finding out that it is not Alberto Del Rio, but in turn it is Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett, his contract is up. He is leaving. He has already been negotiating with New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he's also looking to get into some of his if it's MMA or into the bare knuckle boxing, but he's going to get back into the real street fighting again.
All right, that's great.
Go to UFC and beat up CM Punk.
Yes. Go ahead, Billy Ray. Do your thing, brother.
All right, thank you so much. I just want to give a big shout-out to TNA. Congratulations to them. They hired Ben Hameen. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Yes.
TNA.
They are very lucky.
I think TNA got the better part of the deal, man. They got a diamond in the rough there.
Absolutely.
All right, check this out. Let's dive right into this prediction, man. We're gonna start with the supposed pre-show. I don't know if you guys heard, but Kalisto and Alberto Del Rio are on the pre-show. Is this correct?
Yes,
it is. 3 falls.
Two out of three falls.
3 falls, yeah.
2 out of 3 falls. Kalisto versus Alberto Del Rio for the United States title. You know how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go all the way around. A-Track Brown, Fame Black, Bill Skyler, Big Ray. Okay? A-Track Brown, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to go with Kalisto, straight up and down. In my opinion, not the best way to book him in a pre-show, but it's a match nonetheless. So I'm going to go with Kalisto to retain his U.S. title, which was at the top of the show not too long ago, but on the pre-show. So there you go.
Thank you so much. I like that prediction. Fame Black, what do you think about this, man?
Well, I guess with this Kendrick Lamar and Beyonce thing, you letting the black people go first. That's cool. So somebody that went before me is kind of saying like it's doing a pre-show as if it was a bad thing. I think it's just to get more eyes on the pre-show because you got a 2 out of 3 falls match between 2 guys that they haven't yet, but they can put on a good show. I don't know if their chemistry personally is off between them, but whatever the case may be, Kalisto to retain.
Kalisto to retain 2 out of 3 falls. Bill Skyler at the back of the bus.
I'm here in the back of the bus, and that's a good thing. This is going to be a fantastic opener for any pay-per-view. A 2 out of 3 falls match is usually always one of the best matches on a card. They're going to light this up, and then everybody's going to have to catch up and make up and follow what this match is going to do. What you're going to see is, and that's a little bit of news coming out too, Kalisto is going to win this title, and he's going to win this match very convincingly because NXT is coming out with a cruiser division. They're going to have a long-time tournament where they're taking wrestlers that are not on their own roster, but people from around the world, and giving them the opportunity to come in to wrestle in the tournament. And if they do well, they're going to give them contracts. If they don't, then they won't have it. It's up in the air right now whether or not it's going to be an extra hour show, where you're going to have a 2-hour show of NXT, or if it's just going to be something where, like, say, like, once a month or whatever, they're going to show this tournament and bring these guys in, possibly bringing them in also for pre-shows on pay-per-views. Either way, there was a reason why Triple H went around scooping up as many small cruiserweights as possible, as if anybody hasn't noticed over the past year. And this is it. This is part of the reason why he was in negotiations with Lucha Libre, Lucha Underground, that is. That didn't work out well, but don't think that he didn't talk to some people and let some people know that, if they're not happy there, if they're not getting paid, come on up to NXT, and we're going to make sure not only do you get paid, but you bring on TV each and every week.
All right, Bill, give me a winner here.
The winner, without doubt, will be Kalisto.
All right, beautiful. Big Ray. Big Ray.
Mute button.
I muted my mic once again, as I usually do. All right, here's the deal. Really quickly, I'm going to keep it real short and sweet. I believe that Kalisto's going to go over. It's going to be one of those classic 2 out of 3 falls matches where the first match is going to go relatively long. The second match, Kalisto's going to be down 0-1, and he's going to do a quick schmaz roll-up finish. And then the third and final fall will be a hell of a lot of things, if that makes any sense. It's going to be a lot of fun, a good match. Kalisto wins, and I think it's going to be actually possibly one of the better matches if they can work together. They've been doing it for 10 years. Kalisto retains the U.S. title.
I'm with you guys. I'm taking Kalisto. All right.
Going to be a lot of flip, flop, and fly. And believe me, ADR is no stranger to guys that can go and wrestle all over the place, which is why they hooked him up with Rey Mysterio when he first came in the first time. It's why he wound up feuding with Sin Cara. Sin Cara blew that, not ADR. He is, without a doubt, a Mexican lucha libre star that can wrestle any type of wrestling in the world. So I expect this to be possibly match of the night.
All right, I think you guys are a little optimistic on this. I'm not going for match of the night, but I will take Kalisto to win. All right, moving on. We got Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks versus Naomi and Tamina in a tag match. You know the way it goes. Give me something, 8-Track Brown. Come on.
Well, I'm gonna go with Team Bad without Sasha anymore. Are they still Team Bad? Unity. But I'm gonna go with them. I think there's gonna be probably some distinct what do you call it? dissension within the team of Sasha and Becky Lynch. I don't think they're gonna get along because they're gonna try to set up for a 3-way match at WrestleMania. So I'm gonna put over Naomi and Tamina.
That's a really interesting way of
and
that,
very
man.
good analysis there. That's probably because I know they're doing a 3-way match at WrestleMania. At least that's the plan. So good way to set up for it. I like that, 8-Track Brown.
I'm gonna steal. I might steal that just so you know that. So as we go around,
you got time. Give me something, Fan Black.
I disagree from a different standpoint. I feel like if there's dissension in the ranks and then Naomi and Tamina end up getting the victory, then it's like, well, they should be in a 3-way for the title, really, not these two losers. So to make it, if they lose, they're losers, right? So to make it simple, I would go with Banks and Becky to win, and then show their falling in the ranks or whatever you want to call it. After the match is over, they're celebrating, and then somebody, hey,
I'm stealing that. That I'm stealing.
Yeah.
Okay, you're stealing everything.
Yep.
You thief.
That's what I do.
All right, Bill Schuyler, give me a prediction, quick, fast. Come on.
With this is going to be a lot of action. These girls are going to go at it back and forth, and just as it looks like Sasha and Becky are going to win this match, woo! Out comes Ric Flair and Charlotte to make their way down to the ring, causing a DQ and giving the win to Team Bad by causing a blatant disqualification to knock these two girls out, because that's who she's facing come WrestleMania, so she's going to ruin them every chance she gets. If that means if Ric Flair's got to come down there and kiss all the little girls and make them cry, then that's what he's going to have to do.
All right, Big Ray,
I think that's taking on a whole new meaning in his old age.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
it's kind of creepy.
Literally kissing little girls. Anyway,
Like
so
really making them cry.
that is, yeah, I would, or throw up.
That doesn't go over in this PC era.
Or literally throw up. All right, so listen, I'm gonna steal a little bit from everybody. So I'm gonna steal this from 8-Track. Yes, I do believe that there's gonna be dissension between oh my God, Becky Lynch and what's her name, and
Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks. There's going to be dissension. Now, I'm going to steal this from Fame Black, but I think that they're going to actually win the match because, and I'm going to steal this from Bill Schuyler, Ric Flair and Charlotte are going to come down. There's going to be a whole bunch of like craziness going on, and somehow Sasha Banks is going to get the pin on Tamina Snuka. I'm being very specific. Sasha Banks will get the pin on Tamina Snuka. Sasha Banks at the end of the match goes at it with her tag team partner, and we move on from there. Sasha Banks.
HLA.
Yeah.
HLA.
No, there's not. There will be no helium, latex, and androids. What is
You could
HLA?
have done something better than latex.
I don't know. I couldn't.
Latex made it back to its original
Exactly.
meaning right there.
Hot Lobo action.
Yeah.
Hot
no.
Lobo action.
Hot llama action.
Llama.
Hot
Llamas-
llamas.
Llamas do like to spit on each other.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Go get some dinner.
Tina.
Does anybody know what that is?
Yeah, man.
It's Napoleon Dynamite, bro.
Fool, Tina.
Gosh, idiots.
Gosh.
Anyway, all right, check this out. So I was dead set on Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks winning. A-Track Brown has changed my mind. He makes perfect sense. And he doesn't always actually, come to think of it, he never makes perfect sense. But now he does, so I'm going with that. I'm going to go with your pick.
of minds.
Well, that is 1 point lost by Billy Ray Valentine, who is in first place, by the way.
Yeah, I think you should have gone with ADR to win that one too. That first one, I think you should go with that, Billy Ray, personally.
Why is that?
Because we want you to lose. I gotta
Because you're in first place. Duh.
I think of all the people that should be asking me to change a pick, you're the last one to be asking me.
Oh,
You
last.
are dead last.
Last.
Got a long way to go.
Dead. D-E-D.
I'm gonna remember this at the end of this pay-per-view and see who can still talk.
Listen,
Remember
champ.
it. Write it down. Take a picture. You still gonna be in last place.
Listen, champ. You only got 2 pay-per-views left. It's gonna be almost impossible to come back, sir.
All right, let's keep going. You guys ready? All right, so we got Ryback, The Big Show, and Kane
Big guys.
versus the Wyatt family.
Stupid.
Come on, A-Track.
I'm going with the Wyatts. Quite frankly, who gives a damn?
What? You going with the Wyatts?
Who cares about Big Show?
Oh,
God.
I'm sorry. No. I gotta go with the Wyatts because let's face it, the Big Show, Kane, they're veterans. Ryback is not really on their radar as a guy who they're trying to push for WrestleMania, but the Wyatts are. They are most likely going to fight Brock Lesnar. Bray's most likely going to fight Brock Lesnar because, they have been going after the veteran giants. And this is just another notch on their belt. And I'll tell you what to expect later on in the predictions.
Oh.
Okay.
Well
All
done.
right. Come on, Fan Black.
Yeah, this is not gonna be the only time we see the Wyatts tonight. So, to sum it up, follow the buzzards.
All the
Not
buzzers
doing something over there?
and pick up your TV.
I don't know who did that.
That was me, actually.
was his motive.
He's a jerk. He's a scene stealer over there. I was doing a thing.
Okay, follow the buzzards. All
This
right.
is all over the place.
Bill Schuyler, come on.
Sister Abigail and the Wyatts will definitely gain victory over these 3 jabronis known as Kane, Big Show, and Ryback.
Goldberg.
There's no way, Goldberg. There's no way these 3 guys are going to beat the Wyatts. The Wyatts right now are going to be hot all the way to WrestleMania because they've got to build these guys up for the possibilities of who they're looking at for possibly, going against. We were talking one guy maybe facing The Undertaker. The other guy is going to face Brock Lesnar. They got to go in strong.
And I hope neither of those things happen. Big Ray, come on.
All right, I think it's gonna be possibly the worst match of the evening, and I'm not trashing Big Show because again I've always said this: the Big Show is the greatest giant in the history of professional wrestling, period. But you also got Ryback and the other schmuck there, so I actually do believe that that the Wyatts are gonna go over. Braun Strowman. Check this out: Braun Strowman is gonna make the Big Show pass out in that reverse. I forgot what it's called. Is it
That chokehold thing he does.
It's the MMA hold. I can't remember. It's a Japanese hold. But anyway, I see Braun Strowman choking out the Big Show, and they go over and win. And again, like Fame Black said, follow the buzzards.
I think Mike also might disagree with you.
Well, real quickly, what was that little character you were playing around with, Paul Phoenix?
That was the Silver Surfer.
He was the one that actually saved the universe from Thanos when he had the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yes.
I'm
And it
wrong.
comes with an Infinity Gauntlet, too.
Actually, that never happened.
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did.
Oh,
What are you talking? The Infinity Gauntlet series?
Yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet series happened.
Okay, and didn't Silver Surfer save the
Silver
universe?
Surfer honestly,
Technically.
it was Adam Warlock that.
Yes.
Right.
But Silver Surfer was the MVP.
I need you guys to focus on one nerd thing at a
Sorry.
time. We're already talking about wrestling.
Sorry.
Marvel did change a whole bunch of the universe around.
Hashtag geekdom. Okay, so I'm taking the Wyatts. So that's a clean sweep for the Wyatts here on this panel. Hey, don't forget you predict everything right. Leave your comments down below. Leave your predictions down below. You can win a shirt, but you got to be the first one, okay?
That's right, Jazzashan.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Send me
That
his
guy's got a whole closet full of T-shirts.
The kid,
I want a shirt. I'm gonna get my
Keep going for a second. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Ray, take over.
I don't know what the next match is.
The next match.
All right, guys, listen.
It's the Intercontinental title. Dolph Ziggler versus
Kevin Owens.
Kevin, all right.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So no. You walked away. So you left me no list. I didn't know what to do. I mean, this is supposed to
I
be your
just
show.
to run it for a couple of seconds.
You said 5 minutes. Anyway,
All right,
listen.
hold on. All right, so forget that.
Here we
Scratch
go.
that.
Here we go. What's the next match? Well, we said Dolph Ziggler versus
Kevin Owens.
versus the
Nothing
gobbledygooker.
Right now we're doing. All right, so I'm taking the Wyatts, clean sweep on the Wyatts. AJ Styles versus
All right.
Chris Jericho. This is going to be the match of the night, most likely. A-Track Brown, go ahead.
This is a tough one. I want to go with a draw because I think they might drag this out to WrestleMania.
no.
But then I keep hearing that they're gonna have AJ in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, which
No.
really doesn't make sense. But
It's not gonna
overall,
happen.
I still don't know what. I don't know. This is a tough one.
It's really not.
No, it kind of is because if they're gonna face each other again at WrestleMania,
Right.
I really don't know how to go with this.
They're not going to face each other at WrestleMania. I'm telling you right now.
All right, you know what? To hell with it.
Why am I helping you? I'm sorry.
Exactly.
He's gonna win the Andre the Giant Memorial Cup, whatever the hell it is, the Laughter Cup. He's gonna win the Laughter Cup.
My man Andre.
Is Sting going to steal it again?
Yes.
My man Bill Schuyler has on the New Japan shirt. I'm gonna take that as a good sign, and I'm gonna go with AJ Styles to win.
All right, AJ Styles to win. And Giant Gonzalez is the greatest giant of all time.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Fame Black, come on.
I think the Yeti was the best.
He was
Come on, Fame.
he was a great humper. Yes, cool.
No, I gotta go with AJ Styles. I just don't see him. Even though there's no shame in losing to Jericho, I don't see him losing his first feud to Jericho. So I don't see him taking it past Fastlane. So because Jericho already said he's not gonna be at WrestleMania, even though he does like the troll.
Aha.
I'm so proud of you. You know, I was watching you on the Sunday Segway, cheap plug.
Yeah.
And just the love and the outpouring for respect you had for New Japan Pro Wrestling just brought a tear to my eye. I was just excited about it, and I was just like, God dash, I got to go out and tune that in. And I sat there and watched the whole show after you were done, just to see how great it was, and indeed it was. And,
Excellent.
you know, just to think that 3 months ago, you never would have watched that. You would never.
Now a grown man.
You never would have picked AJ Styles for anything. Times have changed, and it's for the best.
It's so beautiful.
I'm glad I could do you proud, Bill. That's
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, can we get a prediction here from Bill,
Yeah,
please?
from a tear to your eye, give me some predictions out of your lips. Come on.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
Well done.
AJ Styles wins this hands down. Calf killer, Styles clash, and a Styles clash from the top rope. Absolutely, he's going to destroy Chris Jericho in this match.
Calf Crusher, PG.
All right. I guess
Calf slicer, crush. They don't know what they're calling it.
it's my turn
Yeah,
now,
Big
right?
Ray. Yeah.
All right. So wow. You're going, Bill. You're going with a Styles clash from the top rope. He would destroy Chris Jericho with that. But anyway, I do agree with you. I do believe that. I believe AJ goes over strong. Now, when I say strong, I believe AJ will carry a lot of the match, a lot of the big spots. I think AJ Styles is going to show what he has. The reason why I think AJ Styles is going to win, and I do agree with you, he will go over with the calf crusher. I believe AJ Styles will fight Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Championship.
Absolutely.
If Kevin Owens defeats Dolph Ziggler, I'm sorry. I can't say that with a straight. Anyway, if Kevin Owens or whomever is the Intercontinental Champion at WrestleMania, I believe AJ Styles will take that title at WrestleMania and solidify the Intercontinental Championship and make that mid-card title great again. Seriously.
Absolutely. You stole the words and the thoughts out of my mind. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Along with your virginity.
You took my virginity a long time ago.
That's
AJ Styles.
Some gay-ass cops.
AJ Styles will win. He will win, and then he'll go on to WrestleMania to fight Kevin Owens. I think you're absolutely right. All right, let's move on. WWE.
God forbid that Dolph Ziggler does win this match. Then I would love.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who wins.
AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler would be a fantastic
that would be great
match as long as AJ played heel.
No,
it doesn't matter.
He can't. They don't want none.
That's an excellent song. I love that song.
I love that song too.
I purchased it the other day. All right, so for the Divas title, we got Charlotte versus Brie Bella.
No.
A-Track Brown, give me your thoughts on this match, man.
I am going to go with Charlotte. Good Charlotte, because...
Hey, listen, let me ask you a quick question, man. Isn't Charlotte great as a heel?
No.
Yes. She's good at... She's good. I don't know about great, because that promo that went down on Monday was god-awful.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh my God! It looked like they were reading off of the script.
It was like, it was. I'm going to beat you.
Yeah.
And you're.
That's the way Brie Bella talks. And Brie Bella kind of
and you know what? Yes, you're absolutely right. And you know what happened? It got to Charlotte because she started to do it as well.
Yeah.
Goat-faced babies, goat-faced vegan babies. I am going to beat you at Fastlane and win the title.
That sounds perfectly natural to me. I don't see what.
You know, I got it really quickly. I have a good buddy that actually didn't know that I did this, and we went to school together. Her name is Mimi, and basically she's a big fan of A-Track Brown. She thinks you're a nut.
No.
It's I am Mimi Shellis at I am Mimi Shellis. She actually is an official PW hustle gal. Thank you,
Mimi.
And he is a nut. Come on, Fame Black.
Feel free to send A-Track any special, direct message pictures that only you want him to see.
I am the founder of Fancy.
Oh God, please
go down in the DM.
Moving on to Fame Black.
Yeah. Charlotte is okay. She's better at being a heel than she was a face. Let's say that. Let's not put any terms like good or
great,
mediocre, or let's not put any terms on it like that. But yeah, Charlotte to retain. I mean, only an idiot would give the title to Brie Bella at this point, just because her husband retired. Get out of my face.
And she's about to retire herself, so I don't see her winning at all.
Yeah, go home and be with your bearded babies.
Bearded babies?
Jeez, man.
You're such a freaking heel, man.
Oh man, did you not see that retirement? I'm not gonna say that. All right, who's next?
Anyway.
And all I saw was Vince McMahon being disgusted by a black man grabbing his arm.
Allegedly.
That's all I remember.
Allegedly.
Get your paws off me, you dick.
Oh no. Anyway, Bill Schuyler.
All right. This is first off, I'm a huge Charlotte fan. I'm actually I'm close to her mom. I talk to her mom on Twitter quite often. And this kid is somebody that, she started wrestling only 3 years ago. So what she did primarily was learning the craft of wrestling itself, and she never got around to the point of starting to do the promos. Dusty had become ill, and they kind of left the promos.
Yeah, but time out. But she has Ric Flair as her dad. She does,
but Rick himself had said that it took him years to pick up what he had. Plus, he was running around with guys like, Wahoo McDaniels, Dusty Rhodes, what's his name? Jesus.
Anyway, so what's your prediction on this match?
Bunch of great.
And let's also remember that Ric Flair was never there as a daddy, so it's not like she could pick it up from him being there.
Yes, she could on television. But anyway, what's your prediction on this match, Bill?
Miss Charlotte will retain this title without a doubt.
All right, very good. Ray, come on, give me your prediction.
All right, really quickly, I'm going to agree with Bill Schuyler and the rest of the crew. I believe that Charlotte is going to go over, and I do agree that Charlotte is absolutely, unequivocally horrible on the mic. She is awful. She sounds nothing. She tries to talk like her dad, and it doesn't come out well. That is my Ric Flair. But anyway, I think Charlotte goes over. She puts on the figure 8. And she makes Brie Bella tap out. Brie Bella is going to retire. She'll probably have a nice little retirement match at WrestleMania, maybe, even if this may be her last match. We don't know for sure. I'm trying to find out through my connections at WrestleZone. So I'll let you guys know next week if I find anything out. But I believe that Brie will lose the match and Charlotte wins.
Yeah, Brie loses. Yeah, Charlotte will win. And man, I mean, she's so bad as a face that this is a better look, man. She's much better as a heel. She is.
No, she's worse as a heel.
No, she's not, because you can hate her, and Ric Flair makes it better. So I dig her as a heel. That's just me.
Time out. Ric Flair's like.
Oh no, you're talking about Charlotte. Yeah. I thought you were talking about.
No, I'm talking about Charlotte. Sorry, I don't know if
Billy Ray, if I may, Ric Flair is like cheese. He makes everything better.
Absolutely, I put cheese on soda.
And the best thing going so far this year is the possibility that there will be no more Brie, no more Nikki, no more Bellas by the end of this summer, that they may all be retired.
I love Brie Bella.
I don't mind watching Brie Bella wrestle.
Yeah, Brie Bella's good.
I really don't mind either. I don't mind looking at Nikki Bella. Brie mode.
Yeah, you're not gonna miss Brie mode.
With Daniel,
these girls can't. These girls are not able to hang with the new breed that's coming up from NXT.
No, I mean, with all due respect, man, Nikki Bella did get better. She did. I don't care what no one says.
Dramatically better.
She got better in the ring. Okay, Brie Bella never quite made it to. She's still awkward in the ring, but Brie Bella got better to the point where she was watchable, and that says a lot. She worked hard.
You're right.
Agreed.
She was watchable because of all the excess freaking plastic she had stuck on her body.
Oh, stop it! Look,
she was watchable.
Nikki tries to do stuff, but it just comes off sloppy.
All in the right places, my ad.
Brie was more crisp when she started, incorporating those kicks and stuff like that. I just hated that damn Brie mode.
I think it's the other way around. Brie's definitely not crisp, but regardless, I'll take Charlotte.
Nikki's been home.
Nikki is not crisp at all. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, guys.
Gotta move it along.
Nikki's been home so long by now that John Cena is really ready to break up with her.
All right, cool. We're gonna move on. Go ahead. Oh, Jesus.
They're home together.
For the Intercontinental title. Okay. We're under time constraints here, guys. Just why I'm moving it along. For the Intercontinental title, we got Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler. I mean, come on, right?
We really have to do this?
I mean, come on, right? I mean,
come on.
Track Brown, come on.
I'm going with Kevin Owens.
All right, man.
That's it.
Plain and simple.
That's it.
But if you're telling me, brother, if Kevin Owens slips on a banana peel, that means that Dolph Ziggler's going to win the match, brother.
Fane Black, what say you?
I'm going to tell you something. If there's an advantage to being in last place, Dolph Ziggler to win.
What?
Do it. I like that.
Boy.
I
like that.
Do it.
You better like it.
That's what she said. Skylar?
Now,
it is what she said. How do you know about that?
Dolph Ziggler is going to give one of the great matches that he always does, because no matter what, he's a phenomenal enhancement talent, and that's what he is, because he only puts other guys over. Kevin Owens and him are going to have a war in this ring, and when it's all over, package pile driver, boom, in the middle of the ring, done. Dolph Ziggler, 1, 2, 3, over Kevin Owens, Intercontinental Champion. Next.
Hold on, you said Dolph Ziggler over Kevin Owens?
No, Kevin Owens will win.
I swear to God, you said package pile driver. All right, so Kevin Owens is going over, right?
Kevin Owens is winning. Yes, with a package pile driver.
Oh, with a package pile driver that's banned in the WWE. Okay. I'm going to go with...
I don't care if it's banned or not.
All right. Okay, but your last name isn't McMahon.
It's banned. It's banned, Bill.
All right, so listen, real quickly, I'm going to give my predictions. Kevin Owens goes over, pop up powerbomb, second possibly the second best match of the night.
Could be, definitely.
It's going to be one of the best.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really, really good.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm taking Kevin Owens. I mean, come on, do we even have to get into it? Now there's a match with actual twists and turns in it that we can get into here. For the number one contendership, we have a three-way dance, right?
Okay, here we go.
What do they call it in WWE? A three-way match?
A three-way, yeah.
In ECW, they used to call it a three-way dance, and I never got over that. Okay, so we got Dean Ambrose.
Triple threat.
Triple threat. There you go.
There you
Triple
go.
threat.
Dean Ambrose, Fame Black. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. Whoever wins takes on Triple H at WrestleMania. A-Track Brown.
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns is going to win because he thinks he's handsome like the Chicken Baby. I don't like a Roman Reigns. I like a Ben Amin.
Ya
Allah.
Fame Black, what say you?
I like to stick by my guys. I like to stick by my cards. Dean Ambrose to take it down. I mean, it would be Brock Lesnar, but I think we all know what's going to happen with that. The Wyatts are going to get involved, and that's what it is. Dean Ambrose could possibly say.
Exactly.
I think they're going to boo Roman out the building if he wins, man.
Yo, I'm gonna
anyway.
put Fame Black over here, man, because he's been pushing Dean Ambrose this entire time.
Absolutely,
and you know
yes.
what, man? Finally, at the Royal Rumble, when it was Triple H versus Dean Ambrose, I was like, Dean Ambrose, come on! And I automatically thought of Fame Black. So if that happens, man, you're the man, Fame Black. All right, Bill Schuyler, give me your
I'm
prediction.
the man without it.
Yeah,
you're right.
I have to agree with
Okay,
him without a doubt. Dean Ambrose is going to pull this out. No matter how he does it, he's winning this match.
All right. Big Ray.
All right, I'm going to be the long-winded one here, but I'm going to make it quick. The reason why I believe Dean Ambrose is going to win this match is very simple. Fame Black, I think you said that we're going to see the Wyatts more than once. Am I correct?
I did.
So
I also said like a couple seconds ago they're going to come beat up Brock Lesnar.
Exactly.
Yes, that's exactly what's
but
gonna
everybody also forgot that Bray Wyatt did say Roman Reigns, anyone but you. So I think people forgot about Bray Wyatt having that issue with Roman Reigns. So I believe this is what's going to happen. I believe there will be a three-way match at Mania to see who faces the champion, Dean Ambrose. Listen. I'm projecting way down the line. Dean Ambrose is going to win the WWE World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. He will win this three-way match. Dean Ambrose will win this three-way match. And I sincerely believe, at some point between tomorrow's pay-per-view and WrestleMania, I've been saying it for weeks, and when it finally freaking happens, I want everybody to pull my boot off and suck the big toe,
That's
the one with the
disgusting.
callus on it,
You're
because
disgusting.
Roman Reigns will in fact turn heel. He will get jealous, he will get angry, and he will attack his brother. Yes, Roman Reigns will be in a three-way match eventually down the line with Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose for that World Heavyweight title. That's where I think it's going to go eventually. That may go all the way to SummerSlam, but there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff going on, during that time. Dean Ambrose is going to have a very substantial, good, solid World Heavyweight title run. He's going to win the belt this fast. He's going to win the three-way this week in Fastlane, and he will win the WWE title at WrestleMania. Book it.
You know what it is, Big Ray? That makes too much sense. Just way too much sense.
I'm telling you.
Listen, right or wrong, whether you're right or whether you're wrong, I ain't sucking nothing, Jack. That's off the table.
Oh, you're going to suck it, and you're going to like it, buddy.
Whether you're right or wrong.
That's what she said.
Wow.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, hold on.
Regardless.
Where am I calling a woman buddy?
I'm
I don't know, dude. That's up to you. I don't know. Whatever you want to call your women.
You know, it doesn't really matter what you call
All
them.
my friends are gay.
What do you mean, happy? Absolutely.
Listen. So I think that makes a lot of sense, right? Why do you want to turn Roman Reigns? That's the only way Roman Reigns is ever going to get over, in my opinion, right? If you turn him heel. I've been saying this for a long, long time, and that's why it's not gonna happen. Roman Reigns will win.
What the hell was that?
That's the Iron Sheik saying Roman Reigns.
No.
He was trying to do
Roman
Shaky
Reigns.
Baby, and he was trying to say Roman Reigns, but there's only one Shaky. It was Roman Reigns. He's not handsome. Shaky Baby, stay handsome. Shaky Baby, that dude.
Breaker is back. and I make him humble.
Make him humble.
Roman Reigns will win this match, and I'll tell you why. Okay?
Why?
Because they're not giving up on him being a face. You know who's going to turn heel? Dean Ambrose. And I think that's a bad decision because he's the only true face in the WWE. He's the only true baby face in the WWE right now that people can actually get behind. I think if he wins the WWE title at WrestleMania, people would pop for that big. They're not going to do it. They're going to turn Dean Ambrose heel, and they're going to feud Dean Ambrose with Roman Reigns after WrestleMania.
Billy Ray.
Yes, sir.
I just have a question.
What's up?
So
I use Old Spice.
So what you're saying is that it's going to be handsome time with Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose as we fall asleep to his melodic promos.
That sounded like ridiculously slow time with Big Ray.
Have you ever heard Roman Reigns talking on a mic? Anyway, go ahead, Billy Ray. I'm sorry.
Hey man, no problem. I think it's Roman Reigns until proven otherwise. I would love to see Dean Ambrose go and win this. Just don't think it's gonna happen. The guy who's gonna be turning heel here is gonna be Dean Ambrose, and I think it's a damn shame, and I think it's a bad decision.
Nope.
I think Dean Ambrose should be a face. When Dean Ambrose turns heel, they're gonna cheer him even more. That's what's gonna happen.
Dean Ambrose.
Maybe that's what Triple H wants.
Well, one at a time, guys. One at a time.
John Moxley has been a heel his entire career, from his first match all the way up until the Shield.
Who the hell is John Moxley?
That's Dean Ambrose, for those who don't know. Dean Ambrose loves being a heel. He was. Do you remember when Jake the Snake came in and dropped Damien on him?
And he had that big smile on his face.
Yeah, he had that big smile because he was like, I freaking made it. And he talked about it afterwards because he was with Jake Roberts and they were interviewing him, and he was just like, you were one of the best, heels in the business, and that's what I want to be. I want to turn all these fans and have them all behind me, and then screw them and turn heel. So, I mean, I could see that happening. It's just a case, will the suits let it happen?
No, that's what's going to happen. It might not happen at Fastlane, but it's going to happen eventually. They've already planted the seeds for that. It's either Roman Reigns going to turn heel or Dean Ambrose, and the way it's looking, it's going to be Dean Ambrose, in my personal opinion. I think Big Ray, if you're right, I'll be very happy. So
I damn well will be right.
But I'm not stuck in your toe. Hey.
Whoa. Hold on. My toe. Jennifer, my beautiful fiance, says I have the most beautiful feet. I have the most beautiful. Actually, she is repulsed by my gross feet.
Yeah, I was about to say she is your fiance, so it's kind of her job.
No, she's absolutely repulsed. Anyway, Billy Ray, I'm sorry.
As any living, breathing human being should be repulsed by your feet.
Definitely. Listen,
find some
Monday
homeless
night
guy on the street and have him do that shit.
Come on, fam.
Hey.
Monday night, Dean Ambrose tried to get Roman Reigns with the dirty deeds. Say, I got to be faster than that, Playboy, etc., etc. Thursday night, he tried the exact same thing, a little tighter, a little faster. Looked like he was actually going for it. No, you're nodding. This proves your theory, because I just don't see him going heel for it. Maybe he's aggressive right now, but they're cheering every time he locks Roman Reigns in the dirty deeds.
Well, we can spend a minute on this
already. So you already can see what would happen if he turned heel.
Here's the thing. I mean, if they have him turn heel, Billy Ray's absolutely right. They're going to cheer him, and if they think that having Dean Ambrose turn heel will somehow make Roman Reigns more sympathetic, they're completely wrong. They are completely wrong, and because at the end of the day, they thought it's not that Roman Reigns is not, heel material. Or it's not that he can't be a good face. They just need to have him keep his mouth shut.
No, you know what? He might not be a good face.
Give him a good heater.
Listen, the night after the Royal Rumble, or not the Royal Rumble, which one was it, where he beat the crap out of Triple H, they were loving him. The night after, he still had it. Once he opened his mouth again, that's when it went right back down to the crap it was before. Once he opened his mouth again.
Once Roman Reigns started reciting poems, poetry, and punditry, people fell asleep.
Very, very cool. Listen, this is big. We're wrapping. This has been Big Slam Nation
Hameen
Prediction Show.
I could see Dean Ambrose if they're trying to go the Stone Cold Steve Austin route.
What? Were we rapping? I love this show. I swear.
So, Skyler, you are the man. 8-Track Brown, the dirtiest of the city. Big Ray, Fame Black. Listen, make sure you follow everyone here at OneWrestling.com. Make sure you watch all the programming. OK Fabe, he's doing TNA. He couldn't be with us today. The Professor Anthony Quintana, all the way from Bombay, New Jersey. And big props to my boy, everybody's boy here. You know, the man himself who blessed me so I could do this right here. He blessed me.
Hey, Billy Ray. I'm going to do the quick Twitter rundown. That's okay with you.
Go ahead, brother.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can follow us here at One Wrestling on Twitter. Follow the legendary Bill After at After One Wrestling. Follow me at Big Ray Show. Follow Billy Ray Valentine at Billy Ray Hustle. Follow 8-Track Brown at Pharaoh Fancy. Fame Black at Fame Black. Bill Scholar at You Got the Show. Also, go back to Fame Black. He is a Snapchat guru, if I'm correct. He's actually extraordinaire, the nature boy. Also, the Professor PW Hustle at PROFPW Hustle. And who am I missing? OK Fabe, or OK Fabe at OKAYFABE. Again, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to our Big Slam brother, our PW Hustleite. Yes, Bin Hameen. Follow him at Bin_Hameen. Ya Allah.
Allah morons.
Billy Ray.
Hey,
What's that? Ray. What's that?
Hey, is wrestling fixed?
Wrestling fixed? I didn't know it was broken.
Exactly. That's the book from Bill Apter. Here it is right here. Get it from your best booksellers. Get it from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and spread the word and learn a little bit about the history of professional wrestling.
Hey, 8-Track Brown.
Yo.
Puerto Ricans are lazy, Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, I say this every single week. I would do this for a living, but if I can, I would do it anyway. Why? Because I love talking wrestling. Billy Ray Valentine, close us out, buddy.
I gotta close this out. I just want to say, ladies, if you want to come with me, I got some fruit cocktail
tonight.
Shout outs to Vanity. May she rest in peace.
Oh, yes.
Woman.
Oh,
Last dragon, always.
Hey, and a shout out from 8-Track to Mimi. Make sure you direct message those pictures directly.
That is disgusting. She is.
Phoenix,
Mimi, those are not my words, but if you want to do that, go right ahead.
Rest in peace, Big Ange.
Rest in peace, Big Ange. Everybody, Salamonster, get well soon.
Absolutely.
See you guys next
God
week.
Bless.
Peace.
I thought Big Ange was like 75 years old.
She is. She was amazing. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Love you.